Professional wrestling has a long history. It also has a history in Detroit, Michigan. Nick Lundis first brought pro wrestling to 5920 Grand River Avenue at the Detroit Olympia in the early 20s. Now, Lucius White, promoter, producer, entrepreneur, is trying to bring his professional wrestling, the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association, to WHPR TV now.
Gracefully chosen. You boys have been very busy. You guys have been doing a lot. I mean, so called excuses for why you two came short.
Oh, we've been busy, all right. Busy staying in the greatest shape humanly possible. Because that's what it takes. That's what it takes, being the premier tag team in all of Michigan. And now, the premier tag team in MDWA. And just in case you disgusting leeches out there don't know what that stands for, it's the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association. But I don't expect you nobodies to know what that's like. See, you Dean boys have to scratch and claw your way just to get noticed. We just have to show up, and all becomes gracefully clear. On January 11th, you say you beat us. You never beat us, Dean boys. Those disgusting children obese adults aren't going to save you. Nothing is going to save you. Right now, it must be fun playing wrestler, but the next time you're in the ring with GC, you're gonna realize you picked the wrong profession. You saw the damage we caused when we were distracted. What do you think will happen when we're focused? And you will know very soon that the future is now, and the future is chosen.
Joined now by one half of the MDWA Tag Team Champs, Tyler Dean. Congrats on that victory back in January. Unfortunately, after the match, you were attacked. Your thoughts?
I've been holding in these thoughts for a few months now. And Gracefully Chosen, you guys disappear off the face of the earth once you attacked us. Tyson is still nursing those injuries at home. I want you boys to know, when you guys get the courage to come out of hiding and face us like men, we're ready for a fight. And if you know us well enough to know, we fight and we fight hard. But until then, Tyson and I are fighting champions, and we want to defend our titles any opportunity we can. So this is a message to everyone in the back. We look forward to any tag team that wants to challenge us for our MDWA tag team titles. So first come, first serve, boys. We'll be ready, and we'll be ready for a fight. See you soon.
Well, there you have it, an open challenge for the MDWA Tag Team Championship.
Hi, I'm Dr. White. I'm a licensed psychologist and counselor in the state of Michigan. I'm the owner of WBC Counseling, located in Ann Arbor and Flint, Michigan. During these trying times of the pandemic, COVID-19, and also trying times of racial injustice and inequality, our staff are ready to work with you as you are dealing with any significant mental health issues. Thank you.
Listen up. Scared money don't make money. I'm talking to you, business owners, entrepreneurs, entertainers. Why earn hard when you can earn smart? My name is Lucius White, and I want to produce and advertise and showcase your commercial during my broadcast. The Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association is coming to WHPR on Roku, on TV. Advertise your company during my broadcast. Get your eyes on your business now.
World's heavyweight champion, the national treasure, Nick Aldis.
It's the national treasure and the real world's champion, Nick Aldis. And I need you to go to WHPR now on Roku, download it, and tune in and watch the MDWA every other week. And do it because the champ wants you to.
I'm joined at this time by MDWA Submission Champion, the Nubian Acolyte. Hey! Now, you defeated Freedom Ramsey in the tournament final for that championship, but you still have issues with the man. Why is that?
The last time I seen Freedom Ramsey was the tournament for the submission championship. And Freedom Ramsey, you barely made it out of there alive. You couldn't answer the 10 count. And now we have title versus title. So you gotta put yours on the line tonight. And guess what, Freedom? It will be nothing different. Hey!
Hi, I'm Dr. White. I'm a licensed psychologist and counselor in the state of Michigan. I'm the owner of WBC Counseling, located in Ann Arbor and Flint, Michigan. During these trying times of the pandemic, COVID-19, and also trying times of racial injustice and inequality, our staff are ready to work with you as you are dealing with any significant mental health issues. Thank you.
This time by the mad scientist and Crazy X. Now, my understanding is that you are looking for monsters to create to take out Luke Crank. Is that right?
You are exactly right. But I think I have the monster right here that will take out Luke Crank. Because I want to ask you something, Luke Crank. Do we have your attention now? Back in January, my monster put you through a table.
Put him in the garbage can, Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put him right through that.
Oh, fuck, they broke the table.
At the last call-out show, he jumped and attacked you.
Running this wrestling world, I got news for you. It all ends now. You need some help out here. Come on! This is uncalled for.
Face it, Luke Crank, your days as MDWA Live Champion are coming to an end.
Destroy!
name is Lucius White. I'm a sports entertainer, a promoter. I'm also a wrestling trainer. Let me ask you something. Are you ready to follow your dreams? How about stepping into the world of professional wrestling? Well, I think I can help. I own my own wrestling school. Come join me at my professional wrestling school, and you'll learn everything you need to know. And I'll get you where you need to be. I was trained by the best. I've been in the ring with the best. And if you train with me, you'll be great.
All right, here we go. Crazy X versus AJ Steele, a young man trained by Curtis Hughes from Motley, Minnesota. Here against Crazy X from the Asylum and managed by the mad scientist, that menacing man on the outside. He says he is out to find monsters to take out Luke Crank. And he sure does have one here in Crazy X, who is starting off strong. Cover, and here we go. Oh, 2 count only, but AJ Steele was almost done for right there. And you can see some of the athleticism of Crazy X as he is just looking for a way to get on that straight jacket right there. He's hit it. Not sure if he quite got all of it. He's gonna hit a knee first. And is this all for AJ Steele, sending him back to Minnesota? Nope, not quite yet. AJ Steele still in this thing. Mad Scientist says that he wants to take out Luke Crank. Why exactly? Has the Mad Scientist ever told us what it is Luke Crank did to him? And where does he find these young men he manipulates and turns into monsters? Really softening up AJ Steele here. And it looks like he's got the arms. And he's going for the straight jacket one more time. No! AJ Steele comes out of it with a gunshot suplex. And he's going to follow it up. 2 count only on the monster. That is the second time that we've seen Crazy X go for that straight jacket. And ooh! AJ Steele gets the lesser end of his own attack there. Crazy X now picking him up. He's got the arms again. Kick to the midsection, and there's that straight jacket. 1, 2, AJ Steele is out of here. Your winner, Crazy X. Victorious here today, but he will still have to answer to Luke Crank in the weeks to come. Our most recent MDWA live event also produced a 3-way for the vacant MDWA Women's Championship. Let's go back and take a look at some highlights.
national treasure and the real world's champion Nick Aldis. And I need you to go to WHPR now on Roku, download it and tune in and watch the MDWA every other week. And do it because the champ wants you to.
Attention big businesses. Attention small businesses. Individuals who offer services. The Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association is offering open commercial slots for those who want to advertise during our TV broadcasts and streaming services. For more information, go to MDWAWrestling.com and fill out the contact form. The MDWA will be the hottest show on TV, so don't miss out.
MDWA Live Championship match now. Your champion, Lou Crank. The challenger, Alex Van Zandt, a young man we have heard far too much of lately here in the MDWA. He talks a big game, but can he deliver against Lou Crank? Misses a big elbow now. Lou shoots him off and connects with an elbow of his own. Sends him down again. Lou Crank is a house of fire up to the middle turnbuckle. And Van Zandt is out of here, doesn't want any part of it. You know, Alex Van Zandt talks a big game, calling himself the Sultan of Starbucks and the like. It's all so much hope. Cuts Lou Crank off there with an elbow drop. Van Zandt, new to the game of pro wrestling, told me he actually wrestled amateur for a very long time. You wouldn't know it there from him strangling Lou on the top rope, choking him there. But Alex Van Zandt tells me he went to AAU Nationals. Lou Crank now fighting back in the corner. Alex Van Zandt clubbing blows, a couple of uppercuts, goes off to the other side of the ring and sets him up here. Nobody home. Lou is out of there and shouting his name to you, the masses on IGTV. Lou is up on the top. Missile Dropkick here in the Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association, and he has defended his live championship. And oh, come on, there's Crazy X and the Mad Scientist. Crazy X once again blindsiding Lou Crank. We saw this at our most recent live event. We saw clips of it earlier. Big Uranagi from Crazy X. What does the Mad Scientist want? Why does he manipulate these young men and turn them against Lou Crank? Crazy X still has much to answer for in the future from Lou Crank here at the MDWA.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your MDWA president. And at the last show, I made history. I stripped the Cross Brothers of their tag team championship because they did not fulfill their obligation. And I created a new tag team match, and we have new MDWA tag team champions, the Dean Boys. Congratulations, guys. Also, I found the culprit who stole the MDWA title. What does Truth do? He does it all. I'm going to make history again.
Hi, I'm Dr. White. I'm a licensed psychologist and counselor in the state of Michigan. I'm the owner of WBC Counseling, located in Ann Arbor and Flint, Michigan. During these trying times of the pandemic, COVID-19, and also trying times of racial injustice and inequality, our staff are ready to work with you as you are dealing with any significant mental health issues. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lucius White. I'm a sports entertainer, a promoter. I'm also a wrestling trainer. Let me ask you something. Are you ready to follow your dreams? How about stepping into the world of professional wrestling? Well, I think I can help. I own my own wrestling school. Come join me at my professional wrestling school, and you'll learn everything you need to know. And I'll get you where you need to be.
Tonight, title for title, champion versus champion, MDWA submission champion versus MDWA champion Freedom Ramsey. Freedom, how you doing?
I'm all right, man. Nubian Acolyte. He is a man. I take that back. He's not a man. I'll give him a little bit more credit. He's a monster. A monster who seems to think he's better than me. But I'm not your average man either. See, I'm the young bull. Everywhere I look, I see all these young cats beating these OGs left and right. But like I said before, I am the young bull. This isn't the 1980s anymore, where a guy like him would squash me. This is, I am better than the Nubian Acolyte. And tonight, title for title, I'm taking home 2 belts, baby. Believe that.
Get your old school Rick Cartier t-shirt. Class in session. Let's start a horse fight. You can get these t-shirts and many more at ProWrestlingTees.com. You can also get your old school Rick Cartier t-shirts at MDWAWrestling.com. The Missile Dropkick Wrestling Association got what you need, not only in the ring, but out of the ring. We got you covered from head to toe. Get the face mask and the shirt. Be stylish and protective. It's the MDWA to the rescue. Get the 100% cotton t-shirt and the mask, non-medical, but fit all faces. And oh yeah, shirt cost $20, mask $10. Let's give this virus a missile dropkick.
It is now time for our main event, title for title, champion versus champion. The submission champion, the Nubian Acolyte, they're in blue. The MDWA champion, the Mayor Freedom Ramsey, they're in his top hat. These men have had issues going back months. The Nubian Acolyte defeated Freedom Ramsey in the tournament final to win the vacant submission championship. He was also, Nubian Acolyte, was included in the 4-way where Freedom Ramsey won the MDWA title. They circle each other now, and Freedom with the go-behind gets an elbow to the face. Sent off into the ropes by Acolyte, and O'Connor roll attempt is blocked by the submission champion. A big drop kick, and what are those goons doing here? There we see Mad Scientist and Crazy X stalking on the outside. I believe Freedom Ramsey just saw them, but good on him. The young man pays them no mind and keeps focused on the task at hand in this big champion versus champion match. Freedom Ramsey delivering blows down in the corner. Acolyte comes out with an inverted atomic drop. Why does that man lead another man around on a chain? It is despicable. And even though Freedom has not acknowledged them in any way, it has got to be distracting here as he is on the receiving end of some big blows from the Nubian Acolyte and getting choked on the middle rope. So much for submission wrestling from the submission champion here in the MDWA. Freedom now, hip toss down, and Nubian Acolyte comes off with a big knee drop. Has the champion reeling and goes for a pretty nonchalant cover that is not going to pin Freedom Ramsey. Freedom and Lou Crank have had issues with both of these men, Nubian Acolyte, Crazy X on the outside, all three really. It is the Mad Scientist who says that it is his goal to create monsters to take out Lou Crank. Big sunset flip now, is this a pin? No, Acolyte went to strike and finds nothing but canvas. He just hit those boards with his fingers, and it is Freedom who is now fighting to get back to his feet, fighting to keep his championship and take a second one home. Big forearm there, loosening up the Acolyte and sends him off. A reversal, and Freedom comes out with a big lariat, sends the Nubian Acolyte down, and a big flying elbow. Freedom Ramsey needs to wrap this up here before those men on the outside do something they shouldn't. Hey, look, there's a third man on the outside, Lou Crank here, to even things for his friend Freedom Ramsey. He is staring a hole in Mad Scientist across the ring. And Freedom going for the pin now. No, Crazy X breaks it up. And Luke Crank is in the ring. We've really got pandemonium here. There are bells going off. Does that mean our champion versus champion match is over? Now Luke Crank is attacked. Mad Scientist is in the ring. That creep in the coat. And now everyone is hitting the ring. We've got 3 referees in there. We've got Marek. I think that's AJ Steele holding back Crazy X. This is just chaos here in this closed set, and our championship match has been thwarted. Everyone trying to keep apart the 2 men who were not the principals in this contest. Hold back Luke Crank from getting his hands on Crazy X. He dives across the ring, and we are out of time, but this feud will continue here in the MDWA.